And our question is, how much air does it take to move an object? So, what are your thoughts about that?
I think, sometimes objects are sometimes they can move because they can roll, and it's might be easier for it to roll if it's lighter and if it has a bit of wind.
I don't know. What do you think, Rico?
I think it takes a lot depending on how big the object is, since it would take a lot to move a table.
Oh, Harley, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking like when you make a paper airplane, you push it and it goes through air.
Ah, what do you think, Charlie?
Well, I kind of agree with Rico because if I was pushing something, then it will probably take a lot of air.
Okay. Evelyn, what do you think?
I think if it's pushing paper or something, even a little breeze could move a piece of paper, and if it's a really light plastic ball that's not as light as a piece of paper, then maybe it would take more.
More what?
More air to move it.
Okay. Nathan?
I think it depends how heavy it is, because if it was a monster truck, it would take a lot of air.
Oh, you think, interesting. Bam.
I think it depends on how big it is and how heavy it is. Because if it's big and heavy, it's going to take a lot of air. And if it's a cotton ball, it will take less because it's small and it's light. Plus paper. It just takes a little because it's all paper.
Connor?
I think that it would take a lot of fans and air to move this table because it's really steady.
It is pretty steady. River, what do you think?
I think a little piece of paper would take a small amount of air to move it. Just put it under over the fan or under the fan or something, and tape it to part of the fan and then blow off. But a house would have to take a hurricane tornado to rip it apart and bring it up.
Well, let's see. Oh, did you measure?
We measured.
How did you figure that out?
We did 3 feet.
How did you know that was 3 feet?
Because we measured, and it was exact. Evelyn, can I talk?
Evelyn did it separately.
So we went to 12. Then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12.
She counted 12 3 times.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 21.
So how did you know it was 3 feet? You said what?
We counted to 12 3 times.
Oh.
So we counted to 12 2 times because we knew this was 12. Alana, please stop.
Okay. So you know. And how did you know that was 3 feet?
Because we counted.
What do you mean you counted?
Well, because we know that's a foot. Then we did to 24 because we know that's. And then Harper realized we did this as a foot.
Ah, okay. You may go get a bag of materials. You can put it over there.
I'll blow first. I'll blow first, guys. Okay?
You all set?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna do it twice. Okay, doesn't matter who goes. 2, no, it's his turn. You go second, I go third, you go fourth. Yeah, go ahead. How is that gonna put someone else?
Nope.
Jaden's not being nice.
Nope.
Yeah, that thing's 20 feet. Literally, yeah, 3 feet. Don't write it upside down. You write it really. We're done with this. Two puffs. This is so weird.
Because the cotton ball looks so easy because it's so light, and it took 2.
That's interesting.
And the rubber ball is heavy, but it only took 1.
That's weird. I wonder why. She went to the bathroom. Can you just take a turn?
Okay. Could we say that's finished?
One. Yeah. Did it go off the table?
Yeah. 31. So, my turn.
It's 1, and now it's Nate's turn to write.
I haven't done it.
That was 6. That was 7 plus.
Look at it. I didn't milk anyone. That is kind of hard to move. Wait, it's a vlog. It looks so weird. Wait, no, move it with your tongue. Got it? Look how funny it is. Okay, ready?
That's a lot.
Ready?
Oh my goodness.
Who's getting it right?
You are.
So, no, who's
What
gonna
happened?
say?
Well, you can all talk about it.
So you, well, I'll say first. I'll say first. Okay. Me, Rico, Lily, and then Nathan. Okay. Then somebody has to take over from there. The metal ball was the hardest to blow. Because it was heavy. Because it was the heaviest. How do you spell metal ball? Can I just write up here? The metal ball was A-L. And then ball B-A-L-L. Ball. Okay, that was heavy. Was hard to blow because it was heavy. I think because
What does your data show? What does your data show? Does it?
oh, the pebble.
Which one took the most puffs?
The pebble. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. You took
Look.
6.
What is your? Look at what your data shows. Which one has the most puffs?
The pebble.
So what can you say about the pebble?
The pebble took 6 breaths to be moved to the metal ball. Wait, we write pebble. The pebble ball.
Your group?
Can I just read?
Sure.
I thought the cotton ball would go 1 or 2 blows, but it took 2.5 blows.
Is that what you thought, or your whole group decided on that?
Well, we both, all of us wrote something that we thought.
Okay. So what did Grayson write?
Farther the object goes depends on how strong your breath is.
Okay, and the other two, Alana and Ben?
I said to Evelyn, the round things only take 1 breath.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Alana, what did you find out?
It was hard to blow at the end because of the shape of the table.
Oh. Okay, let's go to Jaden's group.
For the well, actually, River and Evan came up with the thoughts and told me.
Okay, what's your thoughts?
For the ball to go farther, you need to have lots of air in your breath, and for the ball to go not as far, you need to have not so much air in your breath.
Okay, what did you want to add, River?
The pebble, took me 17 blows to go by, and
Why do you think that is?
because it wasn't that easy, and it wasn't blowing hard enough, and I respectfully disagree with Ben because not all of the balls in our group went one blow. The marble took 2 blows. And so the trying to remember,
Maybe Evan can help you out.
One of the it was the rubber ball was 3. Yeah. And the bead sort of counts as a ball because it's round like a ball. That one. This one. And it depends on how heavy and how light it is, and depends on how hard you blow and how old you are, because sometimes, like if you're older, you got bigger lungs, so you can probably move it better. But if you're younger, you have smaller lungs, so you move it a little less.
Okay, Evan, did you want to add something to that?
The marble only goes 1, not 2. But on the first try, it took a lot of air for that first.
Okay. All right, let's hear from Nate and Nathan's group, and Lily and Rico.
The pebble was really hard, like to blow, because it took 6 puffs. I think the cotton ball was the easiest because it had the least amount of press. It took the metal ball surprisingly It took the metal ball surprisingly 2 puffs to the finish line.
There's no more left.
Anybody want to add?